Hey man, coming to you live from Down Street Grooveworks. Downtown Lizard Lounge, Friday night, cut up spoken word and poetry. You know, I didn't have much time to put a show together this week. A lot of life change going on. And, well, watching some TV. So I'm on the Decades channel and they got a special on Bobby Kennedy. So here goes nothing. These are the notes that I scrawled in the hour. Actually, I didn't start scrawling until 25 minutes into the broadcast and thought perhaps I could inspire something in society to get back to the core principles of what our democracy is about. So we're going to appropriately title this, Joe Louis So Got Fucked, man. Seriously. You have to be watching the Decades channel to understand what I'm talking about. So anyways, 06-22-18. So who killed Jack and Bobby? Who and why am I here today questioning 50 years later, as I was only 5 at the time? Today, we living in such bullshit and jive. Perhaps there really is a deep state. Love Walter Cronkite Specs, the last newsman. Today, now we miss and need more, and we regret, as brainwashing is the new norm from all those fucking idiot other broadcasters. Was it the military-industrial complex that did it? Was it the white plight bigot, more alive today than ever, that did it? Was it corporate profiteers still fucking doing it? In this difficult day, it's time to question what kind of nation we are, what we may become. As Bobby said, to paraphrase, we can bring about changes so that government will be again in the hands of the people. To paraphrase what Bobby said, just after midnight, the visionary is murdered. What in life have you or I done such that in a moment something has happened to the senator? Screams. Bobby is bleeding. Screams. As Romero, the immigrant, cradles his head in his hands. Screams. Please offer your prayers at this hour, heard in the film I just witnessed. Think about that. Romero, the immigrant, with a rosary in hand, saw Bobby to his last breath. Edward then eulogizes. He could have been the last great Kennedy. So then came the funeral train. Folks along the tracks just to say goodbye, Bobby. Think about where we are in American culture today. Call forth the best you can in your audience. Be honest and care. Got empathy? To paraphrase Bobby. No, I'm never going to be a Kennedy. No, I'm never going to be a nobody. I'm just going to be a guy that's going to age out, growing old, watching the decay of my democracy in what has become a complete idiocracy at the hands of such lunacy that I can't believe that fucking Donald Trump owns the presidency. And he is manipulating every single white plight piece of shit mind out there with his bravado and just dumb ass showmanship that they are so buying into it. And I'll tell you what, I told my kids years ago, you know, I'm going to let you watch that reality TV shit, man. But I tell you what, you start acting like that, I am going to beat the piss out of you, man. That's where we are today in America, man. Reality TV idiocracy. Gone fucking run amok, man. Rock on, never let your groove die. Coming to you live. This is my op-ed from Dowd Street's downtown. Lizard Lounge, Friday night cut-up, spoken word, and poetry. Check in next week. Maybe I'll actually find some time to sit down and write a poem sublime about maybe the morning glories blooming in the morning, or how I'm about ready to become Dowd Street Sweeper Grooveworks. Ha ha! Later. Rock on. Never let your groove die.